What up, y'all? This is Talk That Talk. Your man Bam is in the building, and these two beautiful ladies.
This that right here.
And this is what we do. We talk about a whole lot of stuff. We talk about things that you might not want to even hear about, things you might not even want to talk about, but we want to talk about it. Because you need to hear it. Because we need to share it. We need to get it up to the forefront.
Y'all remember the WAP?
I remember the WAP.
Like, how many people used to swing their heel all the time? Like, whether it was yours or somebody else's, you was swinging it. Hey, people, it's Friday, people. It's Friday. It's Friday, people. It's Friday, people. What?
Okay.
Ow. That's my new wave.
Happy Friday, y'all.
Y'all know I'm lit. It's my birthday month. So, I'm first up for the month of February.
So what up, y'all?
What's going on, people? It's Friday. Y'all already know what it is. Time to get this talk going.
Time to talk that talk.
You know we always have technical difficulties. You already know what it is.
But we working it out.
We worked it out. We worked it out.
We live, dear. We working it out.
Live here, there, everywhere, live.
Everywhere.
Old McDonald had
Everywhere. Now, what I'm concerned with is how.
Yeah, I just put my volume down. Because mine was doing the same thing.
The phone is gripped in the volume thing.
That's why I just
Wow.
turned my volume down.
my bad.
Right,
Hey,
right.
Bridget.
Hey, y'all.
Hi, Janae.
We got our
Hey,
engineer.
y'all.
How y'all doing?
And our engineers in the building, things flow so much smoother.
It's Friday.
You know.
Y'all already know what it's time.
It is TGIF.
Yes.
Talk that
What's
talk.
going on?
TDT.
What's going on?
How y'all been?
I'm good.
Yeah. You
I'm
look good.
great.
You
Am
good.
I glowing?
Are
Is
you?
it showing?
Where the Rolodex
If
at?
I'm glowing and it's showing, then you really want to be knowing. If I'm glowing and it's showing.
That means
Hi,
she needs something
Jenny.
out the Rolodex.
How are you?
What up with
Hey,
you?
cousin, what's going
you
on,
doing?
Tanine?
I'm tired. I'm happy it's Friday. So I can get in my bed and sleep.
You gonna sleep? You gonna get some sleep?
I'm so tired.
I know one thing. I want to know how you got a cup and you got a cup.
This is not my cup. This
That's
is
your
one
cup.
of our viewers' cups. This is not my
Oh,
cup.
which
Ew.
lucky viewer's gonna
See,
get that
see,
nice
see?
dope? This cup is pretty dope.
See?
Look
And
at
it's
this
a
cup.
lady's cup, so a lady is definitely guaranteed to win it. It's a
Yes.
lady's cup.
We over there. That's
Oh,
what
yes.
we over there, here, there.
We can be here every now and then. These are where our clips come from.
Here,
Our
everywhere.
clips gonna come from this one right here.
Okay.
But you know, that's the.
Well, that's
the
a
one.
lady's cup.
This is dope.
Fellas, we didn't leave you out because we got our man's sweater
Got the man sweater.
right here.
Got
Y'all a little big, we're going to have to make you extra one. But
That look dope.
that's what it is right
Y'all-
there. That's
y'all
what
see
it is
that?
right
That
there.
look dope.
So,
Who getting that
That's
tonight?
a navy blue shirt with what's that? Silver
reflector.
reflector. That's silver on it. That's
You know
like
what I mean? So you're going to
that's-
look like traffic. You're going to
that's
stand in the
dope.
middle of traffic and the dog. Da-da-da-da-da.
And I ain't even got one of those.
You don't even have
I
it.
ain't even got one of
So
those.
that means that's
You
an
know that
You
dude?
getting
exclusive
the
shirt.
exclusive word.
That's exclusive.
That's right.
This cup is real pretty. So if y'all like coffee,
Tea.
this is, you know, hot chocolate.
Yes.
Even if you want to put that yak up in here before you get that back to one Friday night.
When you want to talk some junk to some people at your house, you put it in your talk that talk cup.
Word.
And you just talk your junk.
Word. This is dope right here. I like this. I'm modeling.
I got
Talk
you.
that
Modeling.
talk.
He's modeling.
I'm modeling. You know, We need, you know what we need?
He's mulling the hat for you guys.
The hat too, yeah. I need to be on the billboard on 34th Street.
With your hat and the cup.
With the hat and the cup.
Just not the pink lettering.
And the shirt. But y'all next to me.
Not with the pink lettering though.
It's all good. Yeah, okay. I mean, whatever.
Well, you can do the pink lettering too.
You know.
That's his dad. What's going on?
Guys, what
We
up?
need to see your face because the shark got that deep hat on.
Alright, I'm gonna throw the hat
You
down.
got
There you go.
Many days ago, I used to rock hats like these. I would always have a hat on.
10 people on. Hey, people.
How Marvin Gaye talk that talk.
Jenny, Bridget.
Jenny from the Bronx?
Al.
Bridget,
Gemini
what up,
Queen.
baby? Bridget shouted me out, y'all.
Des.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw it, but Bridget, she was. Let me tell a story. I'm gonna tell a quick. Can I tell a quick story real quick? So last week we was going to see one of our viewers, Bridget, very beloved family member, and somebody left me, and I wanted to send flowers to Bridget. Somebody, I'm not gonna say no names.
You can't leave somebody who's not there. Put it that way. That's impossible.
That's what I was going to say. Nick. Like that sounds
That's
like
pretty
you was on some
impossible.
real late shit and you got left.
Exactly.
What happened was, I told somebody, right? I told somebody, look, I want to send
His
some.
fingers not snitching.
I want to send some up to Bridget because I don't think I'm going to make it.
Queens. So how was that going to work?
But you didn't even call and see where I was. Oh, excuse me. The person didn't even call.
You wasn't
I slipped
in
up a
Queens.
little bit. The
You
person
wasn't even
out.
in Queens by the time we got always in the hospital. You still was on your way to Queens.
This thing right here is a snitch.
That's besides
And
the
who
point.
was the one that wanted to rush and go there before
The Super Bowl?
Exactly.
This thing
Wasn't
right here is
me.
not a snitch.
But
Wasn't
what
me.
I'm saying is this: certain somebody did not even call to say, "Yo, I'm here at the rendezvous spot." Did by any chance you here?
Y'all went on a rendezvous spot, didn't invite me. Y'all know
No.
I got the goodies.
Rendezvous.
No. What I'm saying is we were supposed to meet, so I wanted to send flowers. I wanted to send flowers to Bridget. So I was like, yo, look, I can't go because I'm bogged down. I was fixing a sink. I was doing
His old handy dandy.
yeah, I had things to take care of that I was a little engulfed in too much. So I said to somebody, look, go ahead without me, but I want to send flowers.
That's the
So-
snitch finger, y'all.
So she was...
I think he's doing one of these.
Is this my finger's here? This is the way. This is the
That's
new
a
thing.
snitch finger.
It's cold season. See how she coughing? So what you do is you hold your finger like this in case you sneeze. You sneeze right on it. It's already waiting for you. That's how you sneeze right on it, like boom. Hot you. It's already waiting for
Bridget
you.
said you were supposed to bring her cup with you.
What cup? What cup was I supposed to bring? See, you see, I can't bring everything. Look, mind you, I went to see Bridget on my own when I got back.
Isn't that
And what happened, B? We had a good time. I took flowers.
Yeah.
I took strawberries.
Ooh.
I took cashews.
Ooh.
Right?
My favorite.
And we had a good time. We chilled out for a little
Will you
while.
be my Valentine?
Sure. Why not?
I
She
Sure.
said, but you came through and I still got my flowers and my, love you.
That's what's up. See what I'm saying?
Bridget said that
That's what
cup
I'm talking
in your
about.
hand.
That's what I'm talking about. Bring this cup? Okay.
Bridget said she want that cup.
All right. So, this cup is yours, Bridget. You're the first one to claim it. Is we in agreement?
Well, then that's what it is. Hey.
You're the first one to claim
Claimed
it.
She
First
claimed
one
it.
to claim it. It's on
Make
the
sure
way.
you take a picture with it and send it to us, please.
That's right. Please
Yes.
do that. So, yeah. And
Hi, Cheryl. Did
Now
you
you-
give Cheryl her sweater yet?
Cheryl is not came to meet me anywhere yet.
You know
Cheryl is a busy
what?
woman.
You know
Cheryl
what?
got not to put her business out there, but she got a pretty new car. So she's just
Yeah, we
cruising
need to get
5
her
miles an hour so everybody see her.
We need
But
to
she ain't
get her
cruising
out.
nowhere near me. And you know what's
Get her
ill? The
out.
sweater match her car. I'm going to just let you know that. Maybe now you want to cruise a little
need to get
faster.
her out.
The sweater match your car. So now when you get out your pretty new whip, the sweater going to match your car. So we want to make sure you looking real
We got
fly.
you, we got you.
Yeah, we got you.
I want to ride for that, though. I want to ride.
Right. And drive
Maybe
her to
we
the
can
store.
go find some men, Cheryl.
There you go.
That. Go men hopping.
There you go.
I got the car wash and the gas.
No doubt. They on the prowl, fellas.
Already.
They're on the
We
prowl,
out there.
fellas. They're on the prowl.
And I'm gonna bring them blue tops and orange tops. Like,
They're on the prowl.
What we talking about tonight?
yo, we got a lot going on.
What we talking
Oh, we got a
tonight?
lot going on. It's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be juicy.
I'm sure it is.
Juicy.
So,
Juicy.
who shall be first to say what we're going to talk about?
I don't know. I think I should talk about my relationship topic last,
Okay.
because it's gonna
Oh,
get
she said last.
yeah, it's gonna get
That may mean we may find out if she used one of them things out the
No, I didn't.
Rolodex
I'm gonna let you
last
know that. I still got 16 of them in my bag. I'll go get them. No.
She got 16. Sure it ain't 15?
Nah.
Sure it ain't 14? Okay.
It could be 10.
It could be.
If
Some
you're
questions-
happy and you know it.
Questions
really
need
wanna
to be
know.
answered if it's 10.
Well, we're going to talk about, let's see, making promises. Do you make promises to kids or adults? Or do you make promises to nobody? Because I'm a firm believer of making promises to kids, not adults. I'm sorry. I don't fulfill promises to adults.
Okay.
I don't make them. We're going to talk
That
about...
means you're gonna be wearing that beard for a long time.
I know, right?
promise.
You gonna be Santa Claus too.
We might have to change. Can I cut the beard down?
We're going to talk about how long do you kiss your kids. I know y'all saw the video with, what's his name? Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Kissing his son on the lips for
So,
like an extended period of time.
Listen, let me just stop right there. Gentlemen, we don't kiss our kids on the lips.
Uh-oh.
Not at all. Not ever. Not never. Not even
Girls
when they're
either?
little. Girls, no boy. No, we don't kiss our kids on the lip. That ain't never been my style. And even if you do kiss your kids on the lip, it's time to stop kissing your child on the lips when they don't want you to kiss them no more. Don't force your kids to kiss you on the lips. That's not cool. If your kids don't even
I forced one
want
to kiss me on the lips, but he
Why?
doesn't
I
do
don't
it.
kiss. No.
No.
He doesn't do it.
No, don't kiss your kids on the lips.
Like I give my kids pounds. Cause that's a thuggy. Yo,
There it
bring
is.
it in. Bring it in.
There it is.
My father used to
Kiss
kiss
my
me
cheek.
on my lips.
And
At
how
least-
long?
I guess I was till I was like
I mean, my
10,
dad did too.
And
9, 10.
I used to hate that.
Don't kiss me on
I
my
couldn't
lips.
stand that.
Don't.
That was
kiss
like-
me
I
on
mean,
my
don't
lips.
do
It's
it in
the most
front of
annoying
folks
thing.
because then the little boy that like me might think that you might be
No,
more-
he didn't do it in public. It was like in the house, leaving. walking
I
out the door.
don't care.
Yeah, me
No,
too.
that's too damn old to be getting kissed on the lips. 10
It's a
years
generation thing. I
Yeah.
think. It's a generation thing.
old. Yeah,
That just said,
generation
damn, I
is
kissed my
old.
little buster on the lips.
Stop.
It's to a degree.
Stop. No.
I stopped
okay.
kissing
No.
Imps on the lips
I
when he
kiss
was
my
like
kids
7.
on the lips.
No.
6, 7.
Stop.
Especially that little baby. That little baby love. She like,
Oh no, that's a baby. You kissing
Alright,
a baby on
but
the lips.
Stop. At 2, stop. I'm going to give you that.
At 2?
Stop.
Oh Lord.
listen, I only got a couple of days that I gotta get on my kisses and see y'all later.
That's it.
How many of y'all still kissing your kids on the lips? How many of y'all still kissing your kids on the
No,
lips?
man. Why?
Ooh, Cheryl on my shit. She said no promises to no one ever. Ever.
No promises? Oh, man. Yeah, so, you
Right,
know,
but we're gonna get into that.
don't be kissing your kids on the lips.
Let me tell y'all how deep mine is. Well, first of all, we're gonna be talking about economic budgeting in African American household. We're gonna be talking about
We need
that.
to.
You know. How we doing more frivolous spending and less owning. We're gonna be talking about that.
Yes.
How economic budgeting in the African American family differs from other cultures. We're gonna
Right.
get into that. We're gonna also be talking about, is it wrong to seek sexual gratification outside your relationship when you've already addressed the issue of lack of sex with your significant other or spouse?
Yeah, let's start somewhere.
And would it be wrong to suggest an open relationship? How do you approach the topic of brother, husband, or sister wives?
Brother, husband.
Yeah!
Where we need to
It's
start?
gonna get hot in here.
That video.
Don't take off all your clothes.
Somebody
With
said.
the video.
Also,
What's the
You want to
video?
start with the video, so let's.
What video
I know
we
y'all
got?
saw this video of this girl making her man strip down in Victoria's Secret.
Oh.
She rolled up on him.
He's a fool.
She
Here she
rolled
come
up on
rolling
him.
up on him right now.
I would not have.
They gonna.
It was,
Main
and it was
play
on her
video.
girlfriend.
Yes. Best friend. It was her best friend. Best friend.
She must have had a gun, and he knew it.
Look, they play. Y'all watching the video? Tremaine is playing it right now.
Here's the clip.
I watched it over and over and over because I thought it was just hilarious. I could not get enough.
I mean, I don't think either sex should be caught out there like that.
Look at this. Look at
Like,
this.
you shouldn't be that dependent on your
Look
spouse.
at this right here.
You see this?
Look at this.
Took his clothes
Look,
off.
Like, take that off.
She went straight to business. She didn't even want an explanation. She was like, no, take this shit off. Take
But
it
how
off.
many dudes is going to do that, though?
I'm not.
Not me.
I'm not doing it. Even as a chick.
And then walk through the whole mall.
Yeah, nah, B.
I saw he was packing. I see why she was.
I was like,
I saw that package. I see why he a broke son of a gun with clothes on. He had a nice little package going on.
yeah, they got a little leg.
Yo, how homie do? Look, that's why I said she must have had a gun and he knows she will use it. Cause ain't no way I'm coming out my
I'm
clothes.
not taking that off.
Right.
I was like, yo, listen, my nigga will handle it when I get home. Bro. Don't do that here.
Word. Like, I would. Shorty, I'm with. I was like, yo, let's go. Let's go, yo. Let's go.
You know why? Because she bought everything from head to toe. I guess he
don't
felt
matter.
obligated.
It's
like,
his.
Oh, okay.
If she bought it, it's his. She
Nah,
bought it
it's
for him,
actually
it's his.
still mine.
No,
it's
it's his. Listen.
It depends. It
Listen.
depends.
Took it
Listen,
back.
the only way it's yours
She took it all
is
back.
if you have a job and everything, and I just so haven't bought it to you as a gift. But if
Nah,
you sitting home
man.
playing video games and I'm out there working, that's mine, bitch.
No, man, that's his, man. That's his.
She took
You
it
can't
all
do that.
back.
That's
She took
his.
it all back.
And why you look? She done bought the boy all the pretty colored Jordans and stuff. And
From head to toe.
Yeah, because the outfit was matching to it.
obviously, this is a complete sugar mama. If she's dressing him like that, because look how old he looked. First of all, he looked like a kid.
He's young. Yeah, he look kind
She ain't buying him no suit to go get a job. So obviously, like you said, homie had a little package. You said so. Obviously, he's just taking care of sugar mama.
I saw a
walls.
meme today where a guy said the difference between a man and a female is they mess with broke chicks all the time, but they don't wife them. Females mess with broke dudes and move the nigga in.
He had a point. I couldn't say that no better. I couldn't say
Move
that
the
no
nigga in and
better.
take care of him.
I definitely couldn't say that no better. Because that clearly is a sugar mama right there. Honey, if you get this video, call me.
But listen, all right, so now that poses me to the question: are you wrong for liking what you like?
No,
You're not wrong for liking
You're not.
what you like.
you're not.
I mean, you have some people who actually like doing that.
Yeah, and it's all good. I'm not hating. I'm just saying you can't go take no boy clothes back because he giving somebody else.
Nah, but listen,
He making a living.
That's just
That
like-
man out here making a living.
that's just like your mother when she used to tell you when you mess up in school after she done went and bought you all them clothes. Your father too. I'm never
That's different.
And they be like, listen, I ain't dressing up no dummy.
Right, but that's
That's the
different.
same thing with me. I'm not dressing up no cheater. You're not gonna sit here and look cute for the next
Nah.
chick.
But
Nah.
he working for that.
Nah.
He working for that.
Nah, he ain't put that
He
much
rubbing
work in.
oil on that. I don't even. Was she cute? I don't even know. Was she cute? He's working for that.
She was semi-cute.
She was semi cute.
Semi-cute.
Like I
she wasn't
said.
like, oh, head turn up cute, but she was cute.
See what I'm saying?
Listen, I got a big back. He ain't scratching it.
He's still working.
But what
for
if
it.
you see a girl in the car and she got another nigga in the car? You ain't gonna pull her ass off the car and leave them standing there?
I'm sorry. Didn't I go through that before? Didn't I share that story with y'all? When I
Yeah, but
pulled
what
up
if
on
it's
the
your
ship?
car? What if it's
Because-
your car that
Oh,
she's in?
okay. But that's different. That's different.
it's
These
no
is
different.
clothes.
Nah.
These are clothes. What's she gonna do with them clothes?
Give them to the
Listen,
homeless.
and them sneakers is
Give
real.
them to the
So
homeless.
what's the difference? There's no difference. Them sneakers is real.
He homeless
Give them
already.
to the homeless.
Is she gonna take it from one homeless
Don't y'all
person to
call
give it to
y'all
another
rim
homeless
shoes?
person?
Them shoes was rims. You gotta take them off.
This
Run that.
poses the question: how many of y'all are laying next to a female or man that ain't doing a damn thing for you? Because obviously he ain't doing shit for her. If she gotta buy his shoes,
No,
the
he's,
entire outfit.
he's doing something. He's knocking that down at night when she need it.
Listen, but
So
you're not doing it every night
You
though.
could get that
You don't know
anywhere.
that.
You could get that anywhere.
he didn't report the work probably,
You're
which is
not.
why she
You're
looking.
not
She
doing
was
that
out
every
looking
night.
for.
Why?
You
Because
get that
we
anywhere.
as women tend to get a little irritatable. It's the word I made up. So you're not doing it every night. You gotta get that thing the rest of the time.
Oh, okay. Well, that's her
So what
fault
else
if
you
she need to take a rest because she can't keep it wet.
Nah.
What's
If she
that,
needs to take
maybe
a
that's
rest.
why that man is. He out working on another
You
outfit.
doing it?
So the meme I saw, it says a woman should never be struggling. A woman should never be struggling emotionally, financially, spiritually, or sexually with a grown man laying right next to her. And I say the same thing for men.
That's very true.
That's true.
You should not be struggling when you got a grown-ass adult laying right next to you.
Well, since y'all got into that, we're going to have to hit my first topic.
With no broken hands.
We already had it, so we might as well
And
just...
no broken feet.
We might as well just get right onto it. Let's just lay it down.
Let's get to it.
So...
What up, Lakira Gordon?
That's my cousin. Hey,
What's
Virginia.
good?
Virginia's
What's
in
good?
the building.
Go ahead.
Is it wrong to seek sexual gratification outside your relationship when you already addressed it?
Yes.
The issue of lack of sex with your spouse or significant other?
Yes, because you said that's a relationship. So, yes, unless you get permission.
Yes.
AKA,
You know what? I
cheating
say
if
it
you
like
do.
this. Listen. All right, it can be
Cheating.
considered cheating. Call it whatever you want to call it. But if I address the situation...
Whatever you want to call it, all right.
You can call it whatever you want to call it.
I mean, you can do it.
But if
sure.
I come to you as a woman in a relationship and I say to you, listen, honey, this is what's going on.
Okay.
You know, we haven't been doing it. We're not doing it. We haven't done it in a while. You know, you're making me feel conscious that, you know, maybe it's me that you're not attracted to something about me. Because, you know, where we were doing it all the time in the beginning, if we get it in once a month or once every 6 months, we good. So if I bring it to your attention and that doesn't make you feel some type of way to say, okay, listen, let me be more conscious about satisfying my lady or be more conscious about satisfying my man. Why is it wrong if somebody else is willing to do that? Because here you got Dan over here. Dan is like, yo, boo, whether if you're a BBW or you're slim skin and also brown skin or
Slim thick.
you know,
Slim
whatever. He's like, listen, boo, I love all of it. I love them rolls. I love that pregnant belly. I'm talking about myself. I love that pregnant belly with all the lines on it. I don't care. And he's willing to accept that.
Oh, gosh.
And you sitting here thinking just because we're together that you have the privilege to not accept it? Why can't I go somewhere else?
So women are going to just step out and go do their thing,
It's
but
not
still
just women,
come
it's
back
men as
home.
well.
Okay, men too.
Listen, my thing is this.
I mean,
However you
it's
start the
called
relationship
cheating.
is how you keep the relationship. If
Got
you
it.
wind down and be out in the beginning, then all of a sudden you get yourself comfortable and think that you shouldn't anymore, guess what? Somebody else will. So if you think that we're sitting here and we're intimate and we're in a relationship and you think that you're just not going to just say, you know what, I don't need to do nothing. I don't need to satisfy her emotions because that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
If I go out and find somebody else that will, why is that a problem?
Well, my question is this. This is the question I would pose. If you're not happy with someone and you feel like you need to, you know, go outside, why not break up with the person that you with?
Because, all right, so you know what? The reason why some people won't is because, for one, they're either content. Two, they're secure. Their relationship is their security. You understand what I'm saying? So if you feel secure in that relationship, why do you feel you need to go somewhere else? Because you're taking a gamble of going somewhere else and you're not still getting the same thing that you feel secure with in the relationship that you're in, but you're not happy with.
But you're going to get it. So if you're going to get it, why leave the person sitting at home saying, well...
Because that's your
where's she
security
at?
blanket.
Where's she
That's your
at?
security blanket. That's why.
I get it.
Convenience and security is the main reason why some people stick it out in relationships that they're really not happy in.
I get it. I get it. Meanwhile, fellas, we get dogs.
Well, then
when we
if
go do
it gets
right?
to that point, then you need to be completely honest and be like, listen, if you ain't giving it to me, I'm getting it for somewhere else. That's basically
Right.
how if you're going to stay, then you
Right.
should lay it all out on the line.
Well, that's how I feel, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give it to you straight and raw. Listen,
Yep.
you have two options in life, and this is with anything. I wouldn't care what it is. You either going to accept it or you're not. You're going to
Exactly.
like it or you don't.
Exactly.
So listen, and if you don't, and if I'm the breadwinner in the relationship, how CeCe Peniston said it?
Keep on walking. I ain't talking to you anymore.
I should have had that on the clip ready to go. I just thought of it though. This is why I thought that talk is so real because you're just thinking of it right then and there. But if I had that already planned, I'd have been able to hit the button, like I said. But
I had that
You
out.
shouldn't be looking going out for anything, anywhere, if you got an adult right next to you that's supposed to be fulfilling that.
No,
Shouldn't
you're right.
be going
Exactly.
You're right.
out for
Exactly.
anything.
Yeah,
So
you
that's
know,
the issue.
I'm gonna tell you something that's also missing. I mentioned this before. How many of y'all people pray with your partner?
Exactly.
As simple as
I have
just praying,
brothers
just to
that
have a
pray.
good day, to like, praying that everything's covered in the house.
How many people still check on you? Like, do you still text your boo happy birthday? I mean, not happy birthday. Well, happy birthday too.
Like, how's your day going?
How's your day going?
Yeah,
How's
I do.
everything? Get home safe.
I do.
I do too.
That's good.
I don't have a boo, but I do too. I have though. Like, how's it going? How's your day? Like,
You should. Word.
get home safe. Be careful.
Do y'all
I
have like?
miss you.
Do y'all have like office booze? Like
Office
you
booze.
at home you have your man or you have your girl at home, but then when you go to work you have your
My work phone.
your work boo. Do you forget about your real boo at home when you at work with your boo? I don't know. Well,
It depends on what that work boo is doing.
I work in HR, so I'll never have a.
Okay.
I'll
Listen,
never
if
have
that work
That's
boo is
against
doing what
policy.
he's supposed to be doing, guess what?
No.
I'm on overtime. Make you want to work on your day off.
These things are happening, y'all.
I'm going in. What? I'm going in.
These things are happening, y'all.
I go to work.
Listen, I go to work.
Spending so much time at work, you end up dating somebody at work. Start living that double life.
It's not even so much that though, but you're getting the satisfaction that you're missing at home. But see, this is the problem. Whoever that person is at home, open that door for that. You have to not open the door for somebody or something to be able to come in and infiltrate your fort. If you allow that to happen, guess what? You're losing the battle.
But
Ooh, that was deep. I felt that when it came out. Infiltrate the fort. Battle. Deep. Lost. Oh, God. Whew.
Listen, but now you also got some weak people out there too. Like somebody can be doing all of that at home, but some people might just be weak.
But that's because you like what you like. That means that you're just a slut bucket and you like what you like.
Indeed.
Indeed. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. But even if so, if you're a person that's very promiscuous, you like to do what you do, and you just like dealing with different people, why can't you be able to tell your significant other that to be able to, make a compromise with it? And that goes to our next question. Would it be wrong to suggest an open relationship?
Nah. Anybody out there having open relationships? Or have had one? Or is interested in one currently?
Did you get
Just
to an
wondering.
open relationship because you weren't being fulfilled, basically? Did you get to that because your mate wasn't... That's kind of hard to have an open relationship because your mate is not fulfilling, their duty. Because that's different. If you tell them, well, let's have an open relationship because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Basically.
No, but see, now you're keeping it real because at the end of the day, now if I don't say nothing, I'm fronting. You understand what I'm saying? I'm allowing you to think that whatever it is that you're doing that's not satisfying me is okay.
Right.
And that's not what I want you to think.
Right.
I want you to know, like, listen, homeboy or homegirl, you're fucking up.
Right.
Like, let's get it together or I'm gone. And then if you're the person that where your significant other is that security blanket because you're not independent, then guess what? It's time for you to get it together because you're skating on thin ice right now. So with you skating on thin ice, you see?
Exactly.
But when you're skating on thin ice, listen, you're leaving the door open for anything. So you got to be ready for anything.
That's true.
It's amazing what people will tolerate, I'm sorry, in relationships.
That's that comfort zone she was talking about.
Exactly.
People getting that comfort zone.
If I had $1 for every time a man told me that their girl or their wife don't cook, I'd just be like, how did she become a wife?
Thank
Like,
you.
I don't get it.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry, I don't get it.
But you just in the need
They
of
preaching
being,
tonight, y'all.
but you just want to be in a setting to say that I'm in a relationship.
Right.
Why? Because he and she is cute, or he and she got this, or he and she got that. But you're not getting the needs fulfilled at home that you really need. Like, if you're eating oodles and noodles in there every day, or you're eating yellow rice and chicken wings and french fries from the Chinese restaurant.
Exactly.
He's going to end up at homegirl house cross town.
No, he's going to end up in the
kitchen.
hospital with a bunch of cholesterol issues.
No,
He can't get a home cooked meal.
He's going to end up at somebody's house who's sitting there cooking. That's where he's going to end up.
I'm trying to tell you.
Listen,
I do.
Yeah, but
He's
then
gonna
you
go-
keep tolerate. That don't make sense to me.
He's going to go home with a full belly.
But you're gonna go home to your home with an empty ass belly though. That's what don't make no sense. You got full at somebody else's house. You ain't even a king in your own castle. That's weak.
Well, no, you're right.
Facts.
No, you're right. You're definitely right. You're definitely right. Fellas, we might have to leave these broads alone that ain't cooking.
That's weak.
Yeah, because it's like, really?
Put your foot down, man. Come on, where your backbone
Go
at?
take a home cooking class or something.
Word. That's my thing. If you know she can't cook and you still gonna stay with her, pay for her class. You pay for everything else.
Listen.
Pay to send her ass to a class then.
You
This
gotta
way
get
you
dirty
know
to
whether
be
she
cute
interested in
sometimes.
cooking for you or not. Because she might say, I ain't going to no class. Well, bitch, you ain't got a husband or a boyfriend, do you?
I hear that. I hear that.
You don't even know if she open to
Like
it. She might not even be open to it.
deuces.
She
Right.
might not be open to it. That's a
Deuces.
problem.
So now, with you saying that, because of the simple fact that we said you're now gonna go to your other boo's place or whatever, or somebody else's house to get full.
Exactly.
How do you approach brother husbands with sister wives? How do you do that? Like, can you combine the two? Because my boo cooks over here. You don't cook, but you are wife. So can we get together? She can feed both of us, and you can look cute for both of us.
Basically, you be like, since you don't cook and she do, she can cook for both of us.
Right.
That's the truth.
Or your boo is built and sexy. Your man is like
It's like
whatever.
It's like a SpongeBob.
Like, can I bring him along because he gonna look sexy on the right arm?
Funny. Got jokes tonight,
Like,
fellas, don't they?
Like, how does that brother, husband, sister, wife thing? Like, are you able to bring that in? Like, yo, listen, I'm gonna deal with you because you my husband, you my boo. I love you. I love you.
Chick
But I'm
don't,
gonna go over here to my brother so he can dig my back out.
chick don't clean. She don't do no laundry. And yet she got a man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Where y'all find these chicks at? Y'all some whole suckers. Especially if you a man paying all the bills and she don't cook clean.
So
You
somebody
was
said,
a
why she can't cook for
sucker.
herself?
And she knows you a sucker.
And that's what I've always had a problem with. Brothers that be tricking so hard doing that, man, don't sit at home and don't let her work. And no,
So Olivia says why he
healthy,
can't be cooking for
man.
himself. Because even with you, all right, so even with you saying that you've been cooking since you were 9, you want to be able to enjoy the fact of being able to relax and have somebody serve you, especially if you've been working all day or all week.
Right.
You want somebody to be able to come home and serve you or be able to sit here and show you some type of appreciation. This is why you're going to do it.
Right.
You know, because you're my boo. This is what I do. I mean,
Right.
even for myself, when I was in a relationship, I didn't cook every day. No, I didn't. But when I did, boy, I put every last one of them toes in there.
My mother and father slept in separate rooms for years. So to me, they wasn't together. But she damn sure knew that house better be clean. Hot meals still, even
Yeah.
not together. You know why?
Still
Because he
gonna
was
take-
paying all the bills in that
Her
house.
pop's an ill nigga. I always tell her that. Her
Yeah,
pop's
well,
an
when
ill
you
nigga.
paying all the bills, you should put your foot down.
I'm
Put your foot down.
I'm gonna be like her pops when I grow up.
Listen,
Her pop's always been.
well, I was already threatened. My mom's was ill. Anybody that knows Laverne was ill. Like, Laverne had the man and the husband in the same house at the same time, cooked for both of them, served both of them. Like,
Wow.
ew. Like, my dad was in the basement, my stepdad was upstairs. Like,
Wow.
like, and they, but listen, you know, it was so crazy because they were all cool. It's like, you know, like, I used to look at it like, oh shit, they get me fight. My
Wow.
pops would go past my step pops, or my step pops would go past my pops. They'd be like, hey, how you doing? I keep right going. And they both would mutually talk to my mom, and my mom would just be sitting there smoking her cigarette and having her drink. I was like, yo, you.
That's how good she was. Ain't nobody want to lose her cooking or whatever she was doing. They
Puts
wasn't
it
trying
down.
to. They
And I be
wasn't
like,
trying to
yo,
lose
I
it.
mean, yeah, and I was sitting there on the other side of the couch, like, I want to be just like her. Nigga, don't you even think about it. I'm kidding you already. We don't even go together. Don't you even think about it.
Like, this nigga done lost their mind.
They ain't want to lose her cooking or everything she was
Nothing.
doing. They ain't want to lose
Nah, but my mom's was the illest though. She'd tell everybody, listen, you can pick a door or window. This is how I'm giving it up. He's gonna be
That's
here.
right.
He's
Either
here.
stay-
He ain't going nowhere. So
Stay
listen,
or leave. That's the only two
pick
options.
a door, pick a window.
That's the only two options. Stay or leave. That's
you know?
it.
So
That makes a lot of sense to me.
yeah.
Yeah, y'all men gotta start putting your foot down.
I mean,
okay?
so people are not with these brother, husbands, sister, wives type situations.
Yeah, because if you're not having sex and they ain't doing nothing for you, your roommates, basically.
Basically.
Your roommates. You got your another roommate.
And I don't need a roommate. That's the thing. I don't
Exactly.
need a roommate. I need a
Exactly.
companion.
Exactly.
I need somebody who's gonna be there and accepted to what it is that I'm dealing with or whatever I'm going through. I need somebody who's gonna check on me. Somebody who's willing to be able to say, "Listen, babe, how was your day going? Let me rub your feet. Let
Exactly.
me massage your back. Let me run you some bath water.
Exactly.
Yeah, I bought you your favorite cake just because I was thinking of you. Like
Exactly.
I need those type of things. I don't need nobody that's coming in and you chilling because I'm chilling and we just chilling.
And ladies, if you got a man holding it down, don't you want to have those things done for him when he come home? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
really? Seriously. Pay all my bills. I'm going to have your slippers at the door when you walk in.
Yeah, stop playing.
Like the puppy. Look, you be sitting there fighting the puppy. The puppy won't take the slippers. You like, you get the hell out of here, little puppy.
I'm going to have a hot
You don't get your
meal.
little chihuahua ass out the way.
For real.
Yeah,
Ladies, too. Ladies, we didn't forget about y'all. Is that man taking out the garbage? Okay? Is he fixing the doorknobs when they fall off in the house? Or are you the one up with the screwing it while he laying there with his feet up?
Yeah, I mean, I'm my own handy dandy. But that goes either way. Even if you both are working and you both are doing things, it should be once a week that somebody sets the tone
Exactly.
to show the other person.
It's a
some type of
partnership.
appreciation.
It should be. If you got
It
somebody
is.
adult in your
It's a
house, it's a
partnership.
partnership. One of you should not be killing yourself. I'm sorry. It's a partnership. That's why y'all both there. What y'all both there for?
50-50.
So
That's
now,
what
is
it's
it
supposed
selfish to stay in a situation until you find your ideal situation? Like that's like settling. Like, are you just staying there because of the security until you think you're gonna go find something better?
Basically.
Sometimes
That's what it sounds
really
like.
what it is. Yeah, that's what it is.
But is it selfish to do that? I believe it is because listen, at the end of the day, I'm not staying anywhere if I'm not happy. I don't
Especially
care what it is.
sexually, like, no. I'm out.
Because you know what? The sexual part of
I'm
it
out.
is an abuse. That's an abuse. It's emotions. You know, you get intimate with a person, your emotions get involved.
Yeah.
So
How else
at
are you
the end of the
supposed
day,
to
that's an
connect?
abuse. So now, if you're sexually frustrated, your emotions are going everywhere. You're arguing. You're setting the tone for something else. So why would you stay in that situation? Why? Because it's convenient? Because it's secure? Because, like, why would you do that? You're
That's
cheating
exactly why.
yourself.
That's exactly what
That is
people do.
selfish. I think you should let it go.
Comfort zone.
Yeah, but take it as a warning if somebody if your partner come to you saying they're not getting X, Y, and Z. You should definitely take that as
Right, because somebody's
as a
going to
warning.
fulfill that.
Yeah.
Most likely.
They haven't already.
Exactly.
If they
And I
have
said
it
that
already.
if in a soprano tone because that means you need to be alert on what's going on.
Right, right.
Watch your household. If I'm out a little longer than I used to be, guess what?
Right.
If I'm
Exactly.
doing stuff that I probably never did, guess what? If I'm not answering your phone calls like I used to on deck, guess what?
She's preaching. She letting y'all know.
Listen,
Letting y'all
these
know.
are the signs. So
Take
that
it as
means
a
that
warning.
now that you might get that concept, you might need to start getting your shit together. Period.
Basically.
Get you another person.
Don't nobody want another kid that they gotta take care of. I'm sorry. I
Right.
don't got
And
time for that.
sometimes people just really don't click, man. Sometimes it ain't you. Sometimes it ain't you. If you ever feel like it's you, sometimes it ain't you, man. Sometimes people just, they in another world, man. So find yourself some happiness. Leave them, bounce, pack your shit, or tell them to pack their shit. Get up out of that and find you some peace and happiness, man, so you can
That's
be
right.
happy.
Because that's what it's all about right now. It's about
Word
being
up.
happy.
Word
Making
up.
you happy.
And I'm gonna be happy by any means necessary. People are dying too much today for me
Yeah.
not to be happy or for me to be content in the situation that is not satisfying or bringing me any type of happiness.
Find somebody that's for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
What else we talking about? Find somebody that's for you. Well,
Oh, promises. People want to talk about promises. I see. Don't make no promises you can't keep. Cheryl says she don't make no promises. I'm with you, Cheryl. I don't make no promises. I make promises to kids. That's it, because that's the only promise.
I don't even promise them, because them little niggas don't forget. Ma, you said last week, Tuesday at 9:59 a.m. that we was going to go to Toys R Us Thursday.
you said it.
What, you wrote that down?
You said it. And that's real, because they do. They got a memory of that.
Yo, listen. But you can't remember to do your damn project.
Right? Or bring your homework home.
If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. But I ain't going to be like, well, I promise. No promises.
If you do it, you do it.
Exactly.
Well, I
You
did
do
make a
it,
promise
you
to
do it, you
somebody,
got lucky.
You know, that's a promise I am going to fulfill.
I hear that. Yeah,
Some
promises get broken all the time, man, and it's sad, but it is what it is. You got to learn how to move on and get over it.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't keep them. That's why I don't make them.
That's right. Because I
That's why I don't
forget.
make them.
Promise is like a
forget.
set of keys, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I lay them down.
Forget
It's
about
over.
it.
I
I
don't know
can't
what I
find
did
my
with
promise. What I do with my promise?
Promise is like a set
I
of
have to go
keys
back
out
some,
here.
y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they talking tonight.
They talking?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they talking,
We're
they
going to go
talking.
back and check out.
Dad said, not me. I wish a chick would. He talking about the chick.
Victoria said she clipped her boo toenails and everything.
Oh.
Yo, you know what?
Who said that?
Lord.
Victoria.
He must be really
Now that she
taking care of
opened
you.
that door, I'm going to let
must
y'all
be
know my
really
little funky
taking care of
fetish.
Have a funky
Because
fetish.
we talking that talking, like I told y'all before,
Funky
I'm
fetish.
transparent. I don't care. Y'all can know anything about me. I don't give a damn. You can't do nothing about it, and you can't beat me, so I don't care. I like picking feet.
Don't
You like
shake
what?
her hand.
You like what?
Don't
No, you know,
kiss her.
listen, ain't no worse than you.
You like picking feet? Your own feet.
Sound like pig feet. Did she say pig feet?
I'm not picking
I
other
want some
people's
pig
feet.
feet. Yeah, I was.
Not anybody's feet.
Oh, God, you pick other people's feet?
No, I like doing feet. I like
Wow.
She got her little petties on with her booze.
Yeah.
She want her
No,
boo to be able
not
to put on some
booze.
sandals.
Not booze. You have to be
She want her boo to be able to put on some sandals when they
you
go
have
on
to be
vacation.
Real
double.
special.
Like, it's not everybody's feet. But I like doing that. Like, you know, put them in a little foot spa and washing them and painting
So we need to open this business. We need to open this
painting
man
their
spa.
toes and stuff.
We
I
need to
like
open this
doing
man
that.
spa so you could teach her.
But that's how I show my appreciation for you and your hard day. On my day off, that's what I do. My boo comes in, well, when he came in, put your feet in here, massage his feet. You know, put the
Fellas, you laying this one, you gotta get
Vaseline on it and stuff.
you got a
Get your
good
little
one.
toes clear polish with no
Freaky
color.
dicky.
You hear that?
I don't know
Ain't
about
bad.
that.
Shout out to you. Bro, I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. Fellas, you laying this one.
Dude gotta
you-
really be taking care of me for me. Like, for real. Some of these dudes' feet don't even look like feet.
I mean, listen, if you got chicken feet claws, it's like right now, boo, go to the
Like
Chinese.
Adrian Bronner feet. Y'all saw his feet?
Go to the salon first, and then I'll handle them
I
after
thought
that.
he was part dinosaur looking at his feet. I said, who is touching those feet?
You probably keep it
Catch
side
a-
But
on.
listen,
Catching fish
let's not
going
get it
up the
twisted.
stream with them damn feet.
Let's not get it twisted. I don't suck no toes. I don't kiss no toes.
Disclaimer.
I
Sucking toes.
Because I'm sure many of y'all viewers really thought she probably
No.
did, right?
Listen.
At this stage of the game,
Let's-
we already kind of
let's
thought she was
clarify
sucking
it.
toes.
No sucking, no kissing.
Sucking toes.
None of the above. I just like to do them. That's it.
She kisses the feet after she make them look pretty.
I pay for
She kiss him like, your feet look so pretty, baby.
April said she'll pay for his feet to get done, but she's not doing it.
Exactly. Improvise.
Victoria said you can either do his feet or shred your sheets.
That make me laugh till I'm tired.
Y'all are funny tonight.
Yo, y'all got jokes.
Listen.
Oh God, y'all got jokes.
I like having my toes sucked, but I ain't gonna suck no toes. That ain't gonna happen.
Oh man.
I ain't sucking toes.
Yo.
Unless you pay me $1 million.
Thank you, Omar.
$1 million to get it?
Yeah. 100,000. I suck toes
I'm
for
still
100,000.
trying to keep
Would you
it
really?
going.
I would.
After you spend $1, you ain't got 100,000 no more. You sure?
I suck. Who ain't sucking toes for 100,000? You ain't sucking toes for 100,000.
Yo, where's some of them millionaires at?
I'll
Listen,
suck toes for 100 G's.
I need somebody to forward this on Twitter or whatever.
Word.
And some of them
Give me that
daredevil
100
jewels.
G's.
We need 100,000, and she gonna suck some toes. Now,
Can we put a GoFundMe up?
Ooh, yes. We probably make some money doing that.
Can we do a GoFundMe for that?
Looking for
Find
toes
it.
to suck. 100,000. Who could put up the first 100,000? You might have some freaky people that might put that 100,000 up easy.
Listen.
that's what I'm doing. I'm looking down at the camera,
You like your listening
and I'm
to
so
nothing.
serious
Right
right now.
here. 100 G's, I got you.
And then listen, you get a whole bottle of alcohol. Alcohol kills germs.
Swallow that shit.
I like Ciroc.
100 G's, you got it. Who want to put up that money?
Send this video, please. To
My cousin said she'll do it for 100,000.
See? That's right. That's what I'm
so
talking
we
about.
can get a couple of 100,000
That's
together.
what I'm talking about.
If you want your feet sucked, I got the beautiful knick-knack over here.
Listen,
For 100,000, we'll
I'ma
suck
take
your
a
toes
toe
for
or
5
two,
minutes. 5 minutes good?
I'll do it for
I need 150,000 because not only will I suck them, but I do them too.
I suck it for 5 minutes, 100K. That'd be the easiest 100K I ever made. It's on.
100,000 is gonna take talk to a whole nother level.
And if you keep bringing 100,000, I'll make it a career.
So we get a couple of perv men together, please. We're in America, so we know they exist.
I'll be a
They
toe
exist all
sucker.
around the world.
A toe sucker for 100,000?
Yeah.
Shawty make 100,000 in a year.
Yeah.
Bring them toes. Big toe, little toe, every toe. All McDonald's had them all.
We just need you to clean your feet first, because I
Yes.
can't sit here and talk to them with if they got toe jam, all right, on their breath. So we're gonna need you to wash your feet because they can't come back on set with funky ass breath. So get them 100,000s up,
Sean
please.
said, are you serious? You talking about toes? I'm serious
She's
as a
that
heart attack.
serious.
What? I'm serious as a heart attack. 100K?
100,000?
Come on, man.
That's 200,000, and if we get Victoria down, that's 300,000. So we need 3 gentlemen that's looking to get their toes sucked for
Listen.
5 minutes
For 100K each.
for 100,000 each.
Come on, change
And
a
whoever-
nigga life. Change a nigga life.
Whoever gonna do their toe, I'll take it.
She taking toes that we passing them on. Change my life, brother.
I'm trying to tell you.
We saving souls. We changing lives on
That's
Talk
it.
That Talk.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Y'all
God.
are silly.
This is something you wanted to talk about, but I really couldn't
Oh,
understand.
God. Oh, man.
God gives you oral.
Okay, so prime time, something I don't know if you watching, man, but I had to share this with the people.
Uh-oh.
So listen, ladies, if a guy gives you oral and you go tell him to put on a condom when it's time to have sex, something wrong. Because if he gave you oral and you didn't ask him to put no dental dam on that damn coochie, don't go asking him to put some dental dam on
Nope.
his dick.
You know why? Can't get pregnant from eating me out. Sorry.
Okay, well, there you have it.
Wait, so
That
what
takes
you
care
say?
of that.
Wait, what you said? Like he does it to her when she do it to him, or when they
No,
do
no.
his?
What I'm saying is, what happens is a woman will be like, eat me out, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she ain't putting no dental dam down there.
Right,
She just
she
saying,
not. So
eat
he's
her out.
saying, if y'all have sex, why make him wear a condom if he don't have to? If you don't have to wear a condom when you have an oral sex?
Right. You ain't care about his tongue
But
being
I ain't getting
all
pregnant
over
from the
there.
mouth. So
But now he gotta put a fortress around his dick and have security guards.
I ain't
put
getting
into some
pregnant from
coochie.
the mouth. Okay.
100,000.
Ain't no
Get your
babies
toes
coming
sucked.
from the mouth.
She ain't with the dental dam either, but we are promoting safe sex. So yes, even though you may be eating coochie, y'all, and maybe some of you women are sucking some dick, we are still promoting safe sex. We
So
are
however
promoting
you
safe
do it.
intercourse.
Do people still give oral with like condoms and dental dam? I don't know. I don't know if people do that anymore.
Sorry,
All right, I'm a little late.
I don't
Call me
think so.
slow. What's dental dam?
It's like a. Let's just say saran wrap over your vagina before he eat it. That takes the fun out of it. What's the point in that?
You hear the passion in her voice. She hear it talk that talk.
Does
It's
it have
educating.
a split in it or something like?
No, it's just plastic wrap.
Some
It's
plastic.
to protect you
hell
from
no.
disease
Hell
and.
no. But then they gonna run around and say, "Oh no, you gotta put a condom on before you slip up in."
You know why? Because
But
people
his tongue
feel
can
like
go.
people
Wow.
feel like you ain't gonna really catch a disease from oral. That's basically what it comes down to.
Nah,
But
you
you
can get
can.
herpes.
You
You
can.
can get herpes.
You
can.
can.
You can.
Right.
You definitely can.
Right. Yo, y'all are so funny, man.
And if a nigga don't take care of his mouth or got gingivitis, that's not the mouth you want on your shit. Same thing with females. If she ain't going to the dentist and got gingivitis and got all types of issues going on, you want that on your member?
You shouldn't.
I don't
We're
think
promoting
so.
safe sex.
You got
ladies and
plaque
gentlemen. So
101.
there's some things that you're gonna
Be
start.
itching from oral. What's up with that? We supposed to be itching from oral. Be like, damn, when the last time this bitch went to the dentist?
First of all, listen. First of all, you can't. Listen, I'm very. Listen, you can't even go down there with placky teeth.
Yeah, you got, like, let me see your teeth. Let me see what you working with.
You gotta
for
see your
real.
teeth. Okay.
When you got
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
harder,
Yeah.
caked up on you. No, you're not.
Yeah,
going,
you
you're
definitely
not,
need
you're not
that.
putting that.
And yo, and you know what's so funny, y'all? Because those be the main dudes that be like,
Yes,
I
of
will
course.
eat you and cave your head in.
Of course.
No, you won't.
Nigga that went down there on 25,000 women and ain't never brushed his teeth.
Yeah, no, you
Like,
won't.
what did you do, nigga?
You won't cave my head in.
God damn.
No, you won't. The devil is a liar.
Oh,
Talk that talk again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm
Yeah.
glad you tuned in.
Yes.
This is Comedy Hour tonight, right
You
now.
already know it.
Sex education right now. We're also giving you a little relationship advice.
I see all the comments coming in late.
You
Yeah.
you get a little bit of everything with us, man. We glad y'all tuned in right now.
Victoria said they be done gave you a hysterectomy. April said take a flashlight, look at his mouth.
Oh, God. You gotta
That's
be a
right.
dentist with who you dating, y'all. Basically, you gotta be
Richard
a
said
dentist.
look at his nails. If they long and not clean, he not touching the pocket.
Exactly.
Facts.
My
Exactly.
nails.
Yo, you know, and you know what's so crazy? Because it be dudes like that be having a dirty, greasy mechanic hand,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to be all in it, like.
Mm-hmm. With your
If
nasty
you
ass
don't get
hands.
the,
It's
I
that
was,
thing that-
if you don't get the, they want to be all in it, like.
Yes.
What are you looking for, son? Like,
I'm trying to see if anybody else is in here.
no, I'm like, nigga, that's not a motor. Get out of here. Like, what are you looking for?
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Hello?
Gotta be careful.
Hello? Hello?
Gotta be careful. I know a lot of chicks that go out looking like Beyonce, but their house is a pigsty. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, be careful, because we don't need a love letter from Beyonce. Don't mention Beyonce name. You're going to get a no letter from Beyonce, I swear. I can't.
Looking like a superstar and the house is a pigsty. Man, what do you do in that situation? Chick is bad. You get to her house is a pigsty.
I already told you, once I see the car don't look right, I can't mess with your boo, because your car need to be clean.
No, but that's a lie. Devil is a lie. I got 2 kids. Devil is a lie. I got 2 kids.
If she bad and got
I
something
mean, because at the
foul,
end of the
you
day,
might
listen,
take it to the-
my car might be looking crazy sometimes because I be on the go a lot.
Check the house.
But I tend to keep my house clean.
If you cook funky and crazy, we don't even want to see what your house.
Well, it's not
look
funky. It
like.
might be crazy. I do keep it air freshener in it. It's not funky, but it is crazy.
If you got
have a 2-year-old.
if you got water bottles and candy wrappers and Dunkin' Donuts bag, and
That's a work week. I work overnight.
listen, ladies,
You was not getting ready to pull my card on TV.
when you get out your car, take your garbage with you.
If you gotta push shit off your bed to get in the bed with him, yeah, no.
Something wrong.
Oh no, I keep that.
No.
Anyway, you never know what might happen.
No. When you gotta push shit off the bed on the floor, like
That right. Something's wrong.
yeah, no.
Yeah. We're gonna need some better etiquette. And you know what? For 100,000, your man Bam will come to your house and clean, butt naked. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to add some spice to it. You know, we got toe sucking going on for 100,000. You need your house clean for 100,000. I'm here butt naked.
Now, what you gonna do for that? Like, nigga, you're not gonna just clean my house.
That
one
might be
day.
a business. You'll get all the old ladies. That might be a business. Cleaning the house naked.
Why
Nah, but even for the old lady, he's not just gonna walk around and be dusted and shit. Like,
They gonna want something else.
yeah.
They might want to play with it a little bit.
Oh, right.
Look at that.
Ooh, look at that little light switch.
Look, you gotta go back and hit the
Look at that
comments.
light switch.
I see ladies saying, "Why can't a man cook for himself? He may be the one that be cooking. Y'all don't cook, huh?"
No, because we out in these streets. We ain't cooking. No, we ain't got time to cook. Cooking is too hard, man. You got to prep it, and I ain't got
So
time
how do you
for
think
all
us as
that.
women feel?
Y'all like being in the house. If you ain't
Like
in,
being in
if
the
y'all
kitchen?
not in, if y'all not out shopping, y'all like being in the house.
Yeah,
y'all
but
watching
who's to say they like
TV.
cooking and stuff though?
Cause y'all like to
He
eat.
can definitely
I mean,
cook for himself, but you know,
I mean,
if
Uber
it's
Eats
a
is one of
man
these days.
working
so.
hard, paying the bills,
Once in a while, you need to show him some type of appreciation.
Yes.
Make him a meal.
yeah,
And if you can't cook, listen, just go out and buy.
go
throw it in the pot
learn.
like you
Go
did.
learn.
We already
Bridget
know.
said all these recipes on Facebook. She better learn.
I know that's
But you
right.
know what it is about these recipes? Like me personally, I don't want to sit here and be going through this step by step. I ain't got time for this petty step by step. I ain't got time for that.
That's because y'all not built, I guess, naturally.
Call it what
it's
you want.
supposed to come
I'm not a
naturally
chef.
for us. Yeah.
I'm not a chef. You got some brothers out here, they cook their behinds off.
You know-
I ain't been in jail that long.
But
and
listen,
learning
ladies,
to be a
I'm not gonna
chef.
cook. I love
No,
when
they
I cook.
They cook. They cook. I don't eat the goulash that they make, but you know, something else that really put it down.
You got some chefs. A chef is a chef. You have to enjoy what
Cooking.
you do.
Yeah.
You see the way we sit here and we do our show? We enjoy it. We'll do it with our eyes closed. You see us up here yawning and doing, we do it. But now if you don't enjoy doing something, you ain't going to want to do it.
But see, listen, let me tell you something, fellas. When she started to begin to ask, how much seasoning do you use? She
I
can't
believe-
cook.
Right. See, I
Like when
believe,
you say, like, how much pepper do you use?
right, that's what I'm saying.
Like, oh God.
What?
being a chef is like being a magician.
Listen,
Because you know how to transform some food that ain't done
when you know
into
you're
a
a
nice,
good chef.
succulent
Because
To
meal.
me, it tells you, like, I guess what happened, because
No, you
it
don't.
tells you that their mother didn't cook in the home or something. Because, I mean,
Yeah,
or they
'cause
wasn't watching or
you're not
something.
using a half a teaspoon of pepper. You're not doing it. You're gonna shake that pepper on
Or
your meat
eyeball it.
until
Eyeball
that
it.
that no, it's not even eyeballing. It's until that voice that you don't
Say that's enough?
Yeah, you're like, nah, that's good, and then you stop.
Like,
And you
damn,
go
well,
on
I don't
from
want high blood pressure. That's enough.
Yeah, and
Which means
what
you
it
already
tells
put too much. But
It already tells you that. They'll be like, yo, that's so the voice lets you know, but you have to, you know.
yeah, I just realized something earlier today, right? So there was a kids' party at one of the schools, and they made food. They had Kool-Aid. So my homie drunk some of the Kool-Aid. He said, "Whoa, this was sweet." I had to say, you gotta look at the people that's cooking. She looked like she was heavy-handed. You can't let certain people cook and be making Kool-Aid, cause it ain't gonna work. They gonna. I can imagine the
I mean,
kids
I
is
like
probably
my
bouncing
Kool-Aid.
off
I like
the
my
wall.
Kool-Aid sweet.
Yeah,
Diabetes.
but how sweet is like?
Borderline diabetic.
Oh man, are you giving this to kids? Like you can't do that. You got-
Hyper. They're going to be bouncing all around.
yeah, man, giving it because you know they loving it. They loving that sweet Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I remember Mommy used to make. Well, I don't remember making fried donuts.
Y'all made fried donuts from scratch?
Glenda was cooking, making fried donuts and shrimp in the deep fryer. I tell you, my father wasn't having that. He was paying all the bills. My mother only paid the phone bill. So it's like, if I'm paying all the bills, you better have a hot meal. House better be clean. He didn't play that.
Yeah, possible.
Nah, but you know, that was just like even with my grandmother. My grandmother used to do the same thing. Like, she would really kind of like extort my grandpops a little bit. Like, it was like, there was no question about it. Like, the women in my family, my cousin is up here, she could definitely testify. The women in my family is very aggressive. Like, this is not how we want to be.
Right.
We're tender aggressive.
It's embedded in you.
Right. We're tender
it's
aggressive.
Not my fault. I'm like,
you know, so she was like, nah, my nigga, like, if I'm going to sit up here and make this homemade cornbread on top of the stove, you getting ready to pay X, Y, Z. And then now that I know more about housing and being in the project, you didn't have nothing to really pay, so she was just like taking his money.
She was just getting his money.
Yeah, because all you had to do was pay the rent.
Right.
The light, the gas, the water was free.
He probably was happy to do it. He had a hot meal every
time.
Oh
no, he definitely had the collard greens neck going.
Clean
like
house.
I said, cornbread on the stove. You know, but there were times when she was like, she would get mad because he would miss putting her number in or something, and she would give him molded cornbread, and he would eat it. My cousins are honest. Like, he would do it. He didn't care. It's just like, you know, she would act like she had just made it or whatever. She would just heat it up.
She's like, oh, you ain't playing my numbers?
You see how foul?
Take this molded cornbread.
Oh, that just made my stomach hurt. I can't even think about molded cornbread.
It's antibiotic.
What is molded? It ain't antibiotics, so you put it in the oven and bake it.
She did put it in the oven. She put it in the oven and heat it up. And you know, it's so crazy because he'll sit there and mash it right up in the cornbread.
Ooh, and don't even notice. Don't even notice.
Eat it right on up.
See, fellas, what we got to learn to do is make our own plates. And if a bitch tripping, don't eat the food. Don't eat the food because you don't know if she's trying to kill you.
I'm not like that.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I don't do that.
I'm not
First
messing
of
with
all,
nobody's food.
under any level.
Because I kill you if you mess with mine. So I'm not messing with nobody's food.
Under any level. Read between the lines. I'm not going to give you nothing I wouldn't eat myself.
Basically.
Fellas, let's remember that as soon as they tell us to
here,
eat
there, and
something.
everywhere.
All right, fellas? Y'all remember that. The moment they're telling us to go downtown, okay? First question you're going to do is say,
would you eat it yourself?
Would you eat it yourself? And have you ate it yourself? What it tastes like? Ask a few questions so you know what you're getting into. When the last time you washed it completely out? How long you had it? How long had it? You know. Which leads me to a question that one, viewers asked. Ladies that's ever had a baby. Some people want to know. I'm asking for a friend.
Nope, still intact. Had 2 C-sections.
Does the box get tight again after you've had children?
Never change.
Yes, it does.
2 C-sections, it's the same.
It's a snapback. It snap right back into place.
Snapback into place.
It's a snapback.
I don't know. I never had natural, so I don't know.
Oh, got you.
Snap right back into place.
Yeah. And if anything, use a gallon of vinegar. Works every time.
After 6 weeks.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay. Well, ladies, there you have it. Men, there you have it. You might.
You won't know the difference.
You sure won't.
Men won't know the difference.
Gallon of vinegar, I'll tell you.
We probably will because you have like certain issues when you have a baby, but men won't know the difference.
Oh.
Y'all won't know the difference.
No, there you have it, fellas.
And now they got this vagina rejuvenation stuff going on. I might have to get that. I
don't know the way my insurance is set up.
But they ain't gonna sell it in stores because niggas will be stealing shit off the shelf.
I might have to take it to the shop, get it tightened up. Get the screws back.
My cousin said the same thing. She said it's a snapback.
That's right. It is. It's a straight snapback.
Okay.
It goes right back.
It ain't a fitted.
It go right back into place.
Cheryl say yes, it's a snapback. Y'all need to know.
Now we might have issues that's why I said that y'all might not know about. Like I may cough and pee on myself and shit like that.
Where did that come from?
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Who had babies?
Yes.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes, it happens. It does happen. It does happen.
Yeah, because your muscles are not as strong
constricted as they were before.
So I might cough and pee on myself. It happens.
Maybe a little bit.
What? What?
I'm talking about like a fountain
probably think
Hold on, yo. Oh man. The visual got me all messed up right now, y'all. The visual got me all messed up.
You wouldn't even know it.
That's why I said y'all won't notice. We will. Y'all wouldn't notice.
See, Cheryl said bathe in vinegar, and April said Kegel exercises. This is how we get our
the
snap
Kegels give you.
Oh, that's the thing when you
just squeeze, hold, and squeeze it.
Oh, okay. So, fellas, what Kegels is, women do
Focus.
Kegels. That's like how we do planks.
That's the same thing.
That's planks for the coochie. That's coochie planks.
Now, any ladies ever tried the Kegel balls? You ever tried the Kegel balls? Because that I don't understand. How is it getting tight when you put up a whole ball up there?
Because you gotta squeeze and contract the ball. Right.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna get me some Kegel balls.
So
they have, it's like
you
weights.
just walk around with balls in your ass.
It's like little balls that have some weight to it, and you insert it and you squeeze around.
And you have to squeeze them.
Building up your muscles.
But that's also good to help you with your urinary.
Yes.
You
it
know,
helps
to be
with
able to hold
your
your urine so that you know.
Clean yourself.
When you cough and you sneeze.
It will also help us gentlemen in the long run, because if they know what they're doing, they can apply that little pressure on us.
You're not supposed to tell family secrets, Karen. No, but you know what? I mean, I haven't experienced it, but
in case you
the
leave,
older women in my family, they usually do it, like, especially if we get together and drink it. God bless the dead. My Aunt Patty used to do it all the time. She didn't give a damn.
Aunt Patty.
Yeah, we used to call her Pissy Patty. My Aunt Patty was like, but she would have a good time though, but be pissy.
It damn depends.
My mother was the same way.
Another history lesson, ladies and gentlemen. This is how, hence the word pissy drunk.
Pissy drunk.
Was born.
Pissy drunk. Yep. Sure is. Sure is. Pissy drunk.
Listen, that can happen with that good orgasm too.
Yeah, that's supposed to help you have a better orgasm too. The Kegels.
No. I'm talking about the.
What are you talking about?
The golden shower.
Oh, golden showers.
Oh.
If you get a real good orgasm,
Oh Lord.
yeah.
That joint is just gonna.
What?
Like a water gun.
Fellas,
You
I'm
went
sure
out
you've
with
experienced
everybody
it before.
went old McDonald's.
If you haven't experienced it, gentlemen, you got some work to do.
Sure.
Call me, email me. I'll explain what you need to do.
What, to make him pee?
And
To get that
just
golden
know
shower.
Oh,
you're gonna need a new bed.
I'm just saying.
It's gonna be.
Kara said it's called a squirt. Is that what it is?
Squirting. They call you a squirter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
She's a squirter.
Right. It's
I
the
hate
new.
when
It's
dudes say
the,
that.
it's the new lingo.
Oh!
She's a
So all this time I thought I was peeing. Yo.
That's what I thought too, because the dude was like, hey, little but piss. Hey, little but pee.
My girlfriends at work called me a dizzy blow. They said I need to streak the ends of my hair blowing. Yo, let me tell you. I was like, oh my God, I'm pissing on him, but I'm not going to say nothing.
I don't think it's pee, because there's been plenty of times I said, all right, I'm going to use the bathroom first.
Right,
And
exactly.
it still happens, so it's not.
So what you think it is?
I'm a squirter.
I
I'm a squirter.
don't know.
It's bodily fluids.
Do you
I'm
got
a real
urine
squirter.
glands or something that be like just got, if they get hit,
Pee,
they
man.
release?
It's pee, man.
Yeah, that's what guys
It's
say.
pee.
It's pee.
Sperm.
No, it's not.
Pee.
It's
No, it's not.
sperm, pee.
No, it's not.
It's not.
You know why it's not pee? Because it don't come out the same hole that pee comes
It
out
ain't
of.
got to come out the same
It
hole.
don't. It don't.
If you blow, listen. If you blow your nose, right? Snot come out, right? If you suck it back up, you end up spitting it out, right?
Oh.
It's the same damn thing.
The nasal cavity works that way, but I don't think the vagina works that way.
Listen. Yo.
I don't think one hole is talking
This
to
is
us.
why we talk that talk. I just want to. I am a squirter. You know, all this time I was thinking I was peeing. Like, yo, I gotta go. I just pissed on him. Let me go before something he might realize I peed on him. Like,
This has
Oh,
become a
man.
PBS
I'm getting ready to
special.
make me a shirt that says I'm a squirter.
Oh, Lord.
No, how R. Kelly said I'm like, I'm a squirt. I'm a squirt.
I don't think it's urine, y'all.
New I'm a Squirt
coming out of
t-shirts
different
coming
holes.
soon.
It's coming out of a different hole. I don't think it's urine.
I mean, I don't know what hole it comes out. I just know it doesn't feel right and it be consistent. So I was like, am I peeing? You know, and then I started to get my kegels in again. So I'm like, oh my God, I gotta make it stop. And it won't stop. No, I gotta go, boy. I gotta go. He finds out that I'm pissy or he got a ring in his bed or something. So let me leave.
No, they love it. They love that. They feel a river. They love it.
We sense it. It's just like a sense of
Oh, April confirmed
accomplishment.
it. She said it's not urine.
No, it's
I'm
not.
a squirter, yo.
Yep, and April's a nurse. She should know.
Go ahead, Alvin.
So what is it? What is it?
Somebody
not.
took me to 39 to
It's
find
coming
out.
out of a totally different hole.
It's
not coming out
bodily
of my
fluids,
urethra.
man. It's bodily fluids.
That's not, and it's nothing the shower can't cure.
Yes. It's probably just some glands.
You hear that? It's nothing a shower can't. Fellas, after this conversation, I think you might all want to go get some dental dam.
No. Don't bring that shit.
No, I can control that part. That part I can control. That's all
if
me.
it's that good, you sure?
Yes, no.
Because
that
I
part
hate
can
to
control.
think
No,
a
you
brother
know what?
has
Because
to...
It's a certain spot or something that they
Right,
hit or something
exactly.
that
That
makes
part
that
I can
happen.
control.
I
So
know.
it's not
We
with
hit
the-
that spot, and it's like the floodgates
Right.
open.
What?
Like the waterfall just...
What? No, but it's
When we hit that
it's very like
thing a
it's
certain
that
way.
look. Like especially if I
fellas.
got that if you draw that attraction to me, that look, and if you give me that thug look,
A thug look.
what?
Dog
It's over
love,
like
man.
one of them.
Thug love.
Or you.
But that's what it is, fellas. We
Oh,
hit
you
a
let-
certain spot, and it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
It's a
It's
wrap.
a wrap.
What of them?
That's just like it's supposed to be a spot for you guys. Unfortunately, it's in your asshole.
Which
But
we will never discover.
In your asshole.
that's
We'll
supposed
never
to make them have an orgasm
It's
without
between the butthole.
without.
It's between
Wherever it's at that old saying that there's gold at the other side of that rainbow, there ain't no gold.
I thought it was
Listen,
like your prostate. Like if I hit your.
It's
your-
between the
I
lines.
don't care what it is.
See,
We're
this
not
this is
exploring.
where the line comes in out because when
We're
you're
not
in the mood,
exploring.
if she starts to get between that line between your testicles and your rectum, you're gonna allow her to do. You're not saying stop or nothing. Okay?
You gonna punch her in the head?
I'm
Not at all.
I'm not one of
He gonna
the
enjoy
types
it.
to get my ass ate.
Who
but
said your butt? It's not your butt.
It's
between the butt.
How about the space in between?
Whatever you want to call
I
it.
used a bullet on a dude in that space. He loved it. He was like, "Oh,
Okay.
I just put it up against it. Let him feel vibration." He was
Call me old school. Call
Okay.
me whatever you want
with it. He was
to.
with it.
But I ain't with certain
I don't know.
things.
You know what's the new thing that I'm hearing now? And I've even experienced it myself. Where dudes have a problem with women bringing toys into the
Yeah.
bedroom.
Yeah.
Why?
Some of them are offended. My boo told me he's offended. He's like, nah. I ain't doing my job if you got to bring a toy. I'm
No,
like,
it's not
it's
that.
enhancing it.
Yes.
Taking it to another level. Let's take it up a notch.
Like
For
that's
real.
the. But see, you know what you guys are missing? That's the freakiest thing for us women.
Yes.
That's the
Toys.
freakiest thing for us.
Paying attention, ladies and gentlemen.
So for you to be mad is making me mad because
take it
now,
Exactly.
you know, I need that excitement and you're not allowing me to have it. See, there go the problem. Because Dan allows me to bring all the toys.
Now I'm in the bed while you sleep, and you can't sleep because I'm over here. You don't want to share. You don't want to share with me.
Right? It is not that you're not doing your job. It's just that I need more.
Yes.
Tremaine, can you get the door for me, please?
I gotta steal the batteries out the remote. Batteries missing out the remote.
Yo, you know what? I just had a girlfriend that said that too. Like her dude was really mad because he went to go use the TV
And the batteries was gone.
yeah, and she forgot the toy in the bed, so he was kind of mad. Like, yeah, this is why I can't watch my show because there's no batteries because you got them all in this thing.
Take your ass down and store
you
get some batteries.
You
man.
looking for a battery, and we're like, oh no,
Yo,
hell no, I need
It's
a
like that
battery.
hit.
Yes.
It's like that hit.
I can tell.
Like, yo, the kids won't watch Sesame Street today. I need this.
Yo,
I need
y'all
the
cracking
battery.
me up.
I need
Yo,
this.
y'all are
I
cracking
need
me
that.
up.
I need that battery. Right. Do it.
Yo, y'all are
The battery.
cracking me up.
He's like, yo, I need these. So it's like,
when we looking for the remote and it ain't working, fellas, now we know what
You
the
already
hell's
know.
going on.
Batteries is in my book.
Now we know.
I blame the baby. The baby, you know the baby takes the batteries out the remote one time. I don't know where it's at. I mean, I'm just saying.
The bullet run them batteries fast too.
Yo!
They be
You might get like 2 sets and it's over. Next thing you know, it's like bzzz.
Yes.
It's all the bzzz.
Yes. When it start going down.
So now you're extra and trying to get it because then you gotta shake a little.
Oh, he'll talk that talk. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm
You
bringing
gotta
you some
shake a
great
little
info
harder
here.
than
Man, y'all gotta be
Get
open
going
to
to
the
get your
toys,
son
man. Y'all gotta be open to the toys.
All right, so fellas, I
There's a
guess
lot of fun in the toys.
we might have to be open to the toys. Even if we don't indulge in them, we might just watch.
Right.
Exactly.
All right?
That's
and
it.
enjoy the show.
That's it.
And reap the benefits and the rewards.
Y'all might want to bring
Eat your
Get
popcorn
some
and watch.
popcorn.
There you go.
Y'all might want to bring the new plastic dolls in and have a threesome with the dolls.
I'm a watch.
All right, now she's wilding.
That's me.
Plastic dolls, no.
Hang out. I'll be like this.
No.
Threesome with the dolls.
We're not
Hope
doing
I'm
dolls.
next.
Oh,
Don't give her
man.
plastic ass everything.
Wait,
And then
them
you
out,
be sitting
too.
like, yo, and you better not come.
Not with her.
Oh,
Not with her.
if you come in and y'all both getting out.
Not with her.
Yo, y'all are hilarious. Yo, y'all are hilarious. I can't take it.
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
God.
Them dolls is expensive too. A lot of money.
What them dolls costing? I didn't
They
do
like
the
in
research.
the thousands, I think.
Dolls cost $1,000, $2,000.
Yeah, you can give me that.
$6,000 for a doll?
Come on, just for
What you want me to
plastic?
stand in the corner? I'll stand in the corner.
The
$6,000.
dolls got big breasts and fat asses.
Yes,
Do they squirt?
$6,000.
Kind of big.
6,000.
I
That's
think
crazy.
$6,000
That's
for a
insane.
doll.
If I
That's
put
a
my
used
back
car. I'm sorry. I'm getting a used car and I'm hollering at everything walking the street.
Listen.
Exactly.
I might be able to get a good meal out of one of them things walking the
I'm
street.
trying to tell you.
Because the doll ain't going to do that.
At all.
Yeah.
You gonna throw it in the corner, then what? Now you looking at me because you hungry? That's
Exactly.
how they gonna make you.
Exactly.
Right.
Ask that bitch to cook for me.
Rub your feet. I bet you I won't do them feet that night.
You're gonna have plastic chicken and mashed potatoes. Plastic chicken.
Because I'm bringing the whole set. I'm bringing the plastic apples, the banana, the chicken. I'm bringing all that. I'm bringing the baby's whole dollhouse in
I'm
there.
about to say it's going to be a damn tea party.
With the baby stuff, yeah.
Damn tea party. Oh, God. Yo, what else we talking about? Y'all are too funny.
Economics. I know she
Yeah.
got some
Oh,
economics.
Economically, getting a $6,000 doll just ain't going to cut it. So that's the first lesson of economics that we're going to teach
Save your
tonight.
money.
Take that $6
Save
grand,
your
go get
money.
you a whip, and holler at everything on the street.
Yes.
And if she chunky, you know she probably could cook. BBWs is in business these
I'm
days.
trying to tell you. I mean, I'm not really on the BBW side, but I gives it up.
You in the middle. You like me. We represent for both.
That's right.
Yeah, the people that's in the middle. Shout out to the people that's in the middle. We not orchid big. And
Tip
we
is
not
in the middle,
real
which
skinny.
yet? In the middle, yep. Tips in the middle, which yet?
Yeah, so let's talk about
All right, so
the
we're going to talk
difference.
about how does the economic budget in an African American family differ in other cultures.
We play lotto versus invested in stock. That's one way.
Yo, babe, get out my business because what I do, you ain't gotta tell everybody my business. You told them about my junkie car. Now you want to tell them about my habit? Get out my business.
You know, yo, I think if you buy maybe a pair of Jordans, you
Right.
probably can invest and get like 3 shares of Nike stock.
Facts. I mean, we as African Americans, I think we're all guilty of it. Some of us may have done it more than others. We're all guilty of frivolous spending. Like, we do more frivolous spending and less owning.
Right.
You know,
Indeed.
so that's where
Indeed.
the problem is coming in, that because a lot of people who have a lot of money now, they're not doing as much spending. Like, look at Bill Gates. Bill Gates doesn't show you not one Louis belt, not one Christian Louis Vuitton shoe or nothing.
Right.
He comes out there with his regular tennis shoes, a regular belt he probably got from Marshalls, and a shirt. But he's a billionaire.
Yep.
You got $5 in your pocket, but you're decked out from head to toe.
Yeah. Advertising everybody else.
And you own nothing.
Exactly.
Your Lamborghini's in front of the projects.
Making everybody else rich.
You done paid the crackhead to watch it all night. That's your alarm system. Like,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like,
you got a Lamborghini outside the projects, your priorities is totally
I ain't gonna
twisted.
front. I done seen a
Totally
lot of
effed up.
pretty cars outside the projects, and I said, why do y'all still live here if you got this pretty ass car
Yeah.
outside? But to each his
Totally
own.
effed up.
But they with the baby mama that got Section 8, so.
Yeah, right. Food stamps on deck, EBT card on deck, doing good in the hood, getting crab legs, fish dinners, doing good in the hood.
On the government.
Yeah.
On the government.
They on Snapchat with their crab legs and shrimps and grits.
Right, chilling.
We eat good over here.
Right. Yeah, that's
Our parents, I guess
really
it's because
what
our
it is.
parents don't really teach us to, save and invest. Because they come from a generation where they was just trying to make it like, I'm going to work for 40 years and retire, and that's a good life.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
But,
true.
which is good advice. I do want some of y'all to go ahead and go get one of them jobs and work for 20,
But
30
see,
years.
now we're living in a
opposed to not
world
working at
where
all.
it's getting a lot worse, and we need more. Like, we can't depend on our pension. We can't depend on our 401ks
Right.
because it's not giving us anything. There's no investment to it. We're not
Exactly.
building off it.
Exactly.
We're
Right.
not getting no type of interest off it or nothing. You know, like, you can sit there now, even in your bank accounts, you can look in your bank account and you're saving. You're gaining 1 penny after how long?
Exactly.
Right.
And
Yeah.
your money's been
That's-
sitting there and sitting there and sitting there forever. So you're not getting anything with it. So we need to start learning how to invest more in properties. We need to start
Right.
doing income properties, even
Right.
making money that way.
Right.
Something that's
Indeed.
going to generate another income to us, so that we don't have to work so hard.
Right. You got to think, when you think about business, think about every neighborhood. What do you find in every neighborhood? You find a tire shop.
Good shit.
You find, I mean, in every neighborhood, a business that's necessary and needed. It's usually a tire shop, it's a gas station,
Laundromat,
right? Cleaners, barbershops,
beauty supply
salons.
store.
These are the things that you got to think about. These are the things that will make you money because they're in every neighborhood.
Exactly.
Right.
Versus spending your money on
And
some
Americans
bullshit.
don't never own it. It's always foreigners.
Right,
That's what's
which
crazy.
means we got to put our money together and
It's always foreigners that own
get
it.
something that's worthwhile.
We're not willing to sacrifice either, because I see foreigners that they be in one house, to be 20 of them in one house.
Facts.
Right.
And that's the thing, because like I said, somebody emailed me that type of thing, like you being able to live with your family in order to break down and be able to save.
Right.
But see, we have a lot of family who is not, like, that's what I explained to them. Like, listen, we have a lot of people who are not close with their families like that, where they're able to do that type of thing.
Right.
They, nobody wants to be able to work with each other.
Mm-hmm.
We could be able to do that. That would be dope.
They all want to outshine each other.
Right, and everybody will be able to help save and build their own
And then we
thing.
can all branch off and get our own.
Right.
That's the way
Exactly.
it's supposed to be.
So
Exactly.
nobody really wants
It
to
is
do
supposed
that
to be like
nowadays.
that. So definitely, if you're looking to save money, save it.
Hi, Capri.
Put it in the bank.
Yes.
Keep some in a shoebox. But do not expect to get rich off of putting your money in a savings account, because the interest rate is trash.
It's trash.
It's not going to make you anything. Even with CDs where you don't touch it for 6 months, it's not going to make you the type of money.
It's
that
not going to
you're
give you
looking
what
for.
you're looking for.
You have to invest in something.
The return is not there.
Right.
We have to start to learn more and even be more aware and educate ourselves more with stock. We have to be able to do that, because even though the market fluctuates at times, you're getting the return that you're trying to put out there. And even if you're not getting it all back, you're going to get most of it back or some of it back.
Right.
And a lot of people are so busy trying to do so many other things that's not going to get them a return, that they're not looking forward or even interested in these type of things. You know, they're just out there. But you can't
just existing.
Right.
You gotta stop just existing.
Exactly.
You gotta take
and
a
these
look
red
around.
bottoms are not gonna give you no return, because guess what? As soon as you put them on the ground, they lost their value.
And these red bottoms and Gucci this and Gucci that, them people don't look like you. They look like you.
Sure don't.
Who you making rich?
Yeah,
to just say you got a Gucci belt on?
Word up.
That's corny.
Word.
I mean, I've gotten out of that phase a long time ago. You know, it was a fad once in a while. Everybody's done it. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, y'all stupid if y'all do it, because I've done it myself. But as time goes by, you have to become more conscious with it. You have to become more aware of it, because it becomes that time that you begin to hit rock bottom a little bit, that starts to wake you up like, oh, shit, like, all right, I got to get this together.
Right.
You know, and it doesn't, because now I can even go in Rainbows, or I can go in one of these cheap stores and still be able to get an outfit and put it together, and you wouldn't know who it was.
Exactly.
Right, indeed.
Exactly.
And you still be like, damn, she's a cute little chocolate something.
Somebody get her a cold shower.
Yeah, you can't do nothing with that belt. You can't.
Right, indeed. So spend your money a little more wisely.
You can't take it to the bank. If it's something that you can't take to the bank and cash in, guess what? Doesn't mean you're nothing.
Right. And the Bitcoin phase right now, I'm really not too sure if that's going to work out.
Yeah, because people ate off of that already. People ate off. There's too much money now is to get into it.
You know,
It's
you didn't get in the first time, and
you gotta find another wave. So
what I'm learning
crazy.
now is that you have to get in the wave when you first hear it. You can't second guess it.
Right, exactly.
Like as soon as it comes out, you gotta just say, you know what, I'm gonna take my chance.
Take a
with
chance,
it. Same way you take a gamble with everything else, my numbers and everything else. So you gotta take a gamble with it.
I read that 50 made like $7 million off of that Bitcoin.
In the beginning.
Yeah, because
50.
he was selling he was letting people pay for his album with Bitcoins.
Whoa.
And never touched the money.
I seen it. I seen it.
Like, wow.
We need some of
that.
that bread,
Smart.
I seen that.
We need some of that bread.
But it's smart.
Yeah.
Like you have to look at people like 50. You have to look at people like Diddy. They make smart investments. You can't hate on them.
Right.
You know, people hate on them because they're doing so many things with that. But they do smart investing.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I had him in my ear. Like, listen, take that.
Do this. Yep.
You know, just one time.
Basically.
Can you call me?
Basically.
What else we talking about over here? You got something we talking about? What we talking about?
We hit all your subjects.
We hit all mine?
Oh, people talking to themselves in public.
Oh, yeah. People talking to themselves in public, man.
Y'all not going to sit here and talk about me.
I talk to myself all the time.
I do too.
All the time.
And I even answer.
Okay.
I'm not crazy.
There's a difference.
Not on Fridays.
You can talk to yourself, but you can't talk to yourself in public out loud with your lips moving.
Really?
Nah, you can't do that. Because you look crazy. You can't do that.
I goes to work and be in my car with a full conversation. And you know what I be saying? People think I'm on a Bluetooth.
I do all the
So
time.
you know what you look like, right? You know
I'm the
what you
person
look
nigga
like.
out to myself, and he's right in front of me.
everything.
They be turning around looking at me too, like, yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to your ass.
I do hand moving and everything.
Oh, man.
Like I be in a car, dead conversation. What? That nigga think, wait, what? Lady. And the people be looking, but they think I'm on a Bluetooth because then I'll point to the Bluetooth area like as if I'm talking.
Yeah. I talk to myself in public all the time.
Yo, when I see people talking to themselves, don't you just kind of like, it depends on what they say, but don't you kind of like stop and just look
Move
at them
over?
for a second?
I move
You move
over.
over, but
It depends on
you
how
get
you
out
look.
their way.
Yes.
If they coming in your direction, you get out their
I mean,
way.
if they look kind of crazy, I'm gonna move. But you know, if they look like me, I'm like, I understand what you're going through. I understand.
But don't you listen to them for a second and see what they talking about, just to see? Like you just kind of
No,
look
but
like
when
what
I'm
they
in
talking
public,
about.
I don't say nothing. I just have my lips moving.
Oh, I talk out loud in public. Like
I
a
don't do
crazy
that.
person. I don't answer myself back, though. That's different.
I do. I be needing
Wow.
answers. So when I ask a
Trying to
question,
answer
She
myself.
said I be needing answers.
I don't answer
She be
myself
needing
back.
answers.
yeah, I be
Yo,
needing
yo,
answers.
yo,
So
yo,
I
y'all
talk
are so
to
funny.
myself. So,
Not at
Y'all
all.
are so funny. Shout out to all y'all people talking to yourself, man. I hope
Yeah.
you get what you need.
it's therapeutic.
I hear you.
That's true.
It's something, all right.
Sometimes you gotta talk to yourself.
Yeah, you gotta get through your problems. And then, you know, you can't tell certain people your problems because they use your problems and just want to, you know, tell everybody. So the only person you can confide in is me.
gentlemen.
Have that one person you can trust. Please. All right, Bridget says she argues with herself. Then now you go a little far.
Don't judge her now.
Bridget says she argues with
Don't
herself
judge her.
when a person get on her nerves and makes her mad, and she tries to diffuse it before talking. I've done that.
Yeah.
I've done that.
No.
Not argue with myself though, but I talked about like, what that nigga said, what you said? Yeah, he said that, yeah. But I'm gonna check that though. Word, yeah, you need to check that too. I don't think you should get
I'm
away.
gonna have disorderly sitting outside the door, waiting to take both of them away. If they happen not to be here next week, ladies and gentlemen, we may have to do the show via Crazy House.
You know what I mean? Got to get to know
Yeah, y'all do a lot of getting to know yourselves.
And any means necessary. Like, listen,
Y'all get a lot.
nobody can take care of me like me.
Yeah.
So whether it's
right.
me talking to myself, taking the batteries off the phone,
That's right.
nobody can do me like me.
This has been an interesting week here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm running out of tears. I'm laughing so hard. I done lost about 5 pounds in my belly because my belly just been going like laughing so much.
But y'all make sure y'all get them relationships up.
Oh, shout out to Love Bug Starsky. Rest in peace,
Word,
Oh, yeah,
rest in
man.
peace,
I was
Love Bug
definitely,
Starsky.
definitely.
I did not want to hear that, man.
Yeah, man.
So young. In the 50s, man. We losing people real young.
Yeah, for real.
And people,
For real.
take care of yourself. This epidemic with this flu going around
Yes.
with these children went from
Yes.
3 to 53 kids already. We're losing too many of our kids here. Don't sit here and try to do your own home remedies. If your kids are sick or they're coughing or they're not acting themselves, take them to the
Take
doctor
them in.
immediately. Don't sit here and try to get over-the-counter drugs for them and stuff like that and think that you're a doctor or nurse. The epidemic is going around and it's taking our kids away too fast. Go to the doctor.
Over
take them to the
flu.
hospital.
You don't want to lose your child over flu.
Yeah,
You don't wanna
exactly.
Lose your life over flu, period.
Right.
Right.
So take your kids to the hospital or the doctor.
Yes.
Right.
Let's get these flu shots going.
I don't know about the flu shot though. I don't know if I feel like they injecting
Yeah,
people with
I don't
stuff.
take
I'm not taking the flu shot. Oh no, I'm not taking the flu shot.
No.
What's
I
in
took
it?
it.
What's in it?
First of all,
And your ass was sick a little while ago.
No, I took it after that.
After that, you felt better?
Yeah,
I
You
ain't
good?
taking them shits.
You good? You feeling like Superwoman?
I'm
You're
your super.
Once I saw the flu shot bill come in my mail and for my son, and it said administered by the government, I said, oh hell no.
Right, exactly. Exactly. No, we
Hell
don't want
no.
no part of the flu shot. Exactly.
Hell no.
What else we talking about? Oh, we wrapping up for the night. Because I know these people, I know y'all laughing. You probably done dropped your popcorn on the floor. You done
Okay.
spilt your soda laughing so much. You probably
Let's
farted.
address some comments. We got a lot of comments that we ain't see.
Oh, okay.
A
Let's
lot
address
of
a
people
couple
in
of
the
comments.
comments section.
Bridget said Reggie Carthy from, we have a lot of comments coming in. From House of Cards passed. He was the black cook who made the ribs for the presidency.
Yeah.
He passed
Word.
away as well.
That's the one that
He
was
made
in
the ribs for the president.
The ribs.
That's the dirty dude that was in Pootie Tang.
Oh.
Pootie Tang. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he passed. Only 59. See what I'm saying?
Wow.
Young.
Yeah, like, listen, people are not living past 60 right now. Like, it's
Especially
becoming,
black men.
That's scary.
Black
That
men.
is scary.
Yeah.
That is scary.
like, my great-grandmother was 92 or 93 when she passed away. Like, people are not living past this era anymore. I have a aunt in North Carolina who just turned 102 or 103.
That's
God bless
dope.
her, but
That's
people
dope.
are not living that long anymore. But see, they're living by their old remedies.
Yes.
They're living by them old remedies.
Black men, you know why? Because they abused themselves for so many years with drinking, smoking, and by the time they get into their late 50s, it's like they done caught up with them.
Maybe, but I think
You
they've
washed
been
up,
drinking.
son.
I think they've been. I think we've been drinking. We've
think
been
so?
drinking and smoking. I don't know. Maybe something else. Blame it on something else.
It's
not
something
that.
in the air. It's the air.
Think so?
It's the air.
Blame it on something. So yeah, the flu. The flu is inside the flu shot. I get it, but I ain't taking it.
Yeah, they're injecting
I'm
you
not
with
taking
the
it.
flu,
Right.
basically.
Right.
It's just
to get your immune system to see how to fight it.
Yeah.
I ain't with it. Catch me if you can. I ain't with it.
Catch me if you can.
I ain't with it.
Catch me if you can.
What? You rather have a Honda and have a house to have a Lamborghini and live in the projects.
Yeah.
I agree.
I feel you. I
I
feel you on that
definitely
one.
agree.
I feel you on that one. Unless you want to sleep in your car.
It's the food we're eating. Yes, food is definitely different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if we
hormones
depended
is
on the
crazy.
food, or we
That's
said
true.
they took the food away, we'll be eating nothing. Because even the vegans, the vegetables are sprayed at some point in time before they get to the market and stuff. So, and then they spray them even more when they get them there because they have to keep them looking fresh looking in order to preserve them. So, you're in a win-lose situation, basically.
Right.
You know.
Next time y'all buy some apples, take an apple and take a knife and scrape it.
Yo, why are they saying that the apples are now injected with meningitis? I heard that.
What?
What?
Oh.
Somebody just told me that on my job. I don't know how true it is. I didn't see it. They said it was on the... Like, she made me throw my whole apple in the garbage, and that was all I had for the night.
You threw your apple in the garbage?
In the garbage. Wasn't
I'm
taking
sorry.
a chance, but it didn't know. I didn't
Yeah,
see
because
it.
they done messed it up, right?
Yeah.
Don't you hate when somebody mess up your food?
Yeah.
You got a plate or whatever you eat, and they start talking about how this
What's
is
in
wrong.
that you
Yo,
got?
just shut the fuck up and let me eat my motherfucking plate of food, god damn it. I'm trying to eat. I'm hungry like a motherfucker right now.
So I didn't want to take any chance with it in case it was true or whatever.
They
so.
got in your head.
What you
They
do
got in your
is
head.
you soak your vegetables in apple cider vinegar, and then it takes off like all the wax and all the shit
You know
that's
how
on it.
expensive a bottle of apple cider vinegar is?
It's gonna save your life.
You gonna soak all
It's
the vegetables?
$6.
I didn't use
No,
all my
no,
vegetables on apple
Not-
cider vinegar.
Not pure. You just need like a little bit with water.
Oh,
And then
you
put
see,
it
that's not what you said. You diluted. Because I'm sitting here like, you got to
Yeah,
pour
'cause
that
I'm
whole
looking at my
bottle.
like,
Yeah, your bottle gone.
am I gonna use it for my fat?
You'd be
or am
surprised.
I
Take
gonna
an
use it
apple
for
and
my
then
apple?
like just scrape it. I did that one day. Nothing but wax on that shit. Come
Yeah.
off of that shit. Yep.
But
Disgusting.
I like to think that the wax is kind of like plastic and you shitting it out.
What?
You know how you take a pill? Like, you know how you take a capsule, a pill?
Right.
Your body gonna get rid of it. So, I mean, what
Let's
is the
hope.
wax gonna do to you?
Let's hope. I
Y'all-
don't know what it is though. I don't know what the hell is on that inside of it. I don't know what
The
it
wax?
is. Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
you know why I'm cracking up? Because you
Yes.
just said that, but with that hat turned back, you look like Roscoe.
I look like Rock from Martin.
No, it's just that the hat is big.
It
You
looks
know,
not
I
nice.
just think you just gonna shit it out.
Let's hope we're gonna shit it out. Let's hope. I don't know if that's true.
You know, like we said, hey, we really don't know what the hell is going on in the food. So
Yeah, no, we don't.
try your best, man. We're gonna die anyway, man. So drink up,
Yeah, I'm
eat
down
up.
for something, so.
You know, it is what it is.
Unless you can get
Be
your farm
happy.
in the back and plant your own vegetables and know where it's
Fellas,
coming from.
dig her hard so she squirts.
Oh Lord.
And ladies, if y'all gonna play with y'all machines, fellas, enjoy the show. Enjoy the show, reap the benefits. Even if they want you to be one of them motherfucking pretty boys singing on TV, fuck it, be him for the night. I don't know. Just enjoy the benefits of it.
Nah.
That's it.
Get it done.
And
I need you to be
enjoy
like a
it.
Waka Flocka or something. I got a whole lot of money.
I don't even know that song. She made me laugh.
Who went and played their playlist after we left that night?
Yeah,
I
you
know
like
I
play
did.
your playlist?
I
I ain't gonna
did.
front. I've been playing some smooth
Yo, but
grooves
while
and
we're
shit
on
all
my
week.
iPod and I got a whole nother set of music I didn't even
Not tonight. We ain't going through that tonight. It's too late already. We're gonna need a special show just for that. Y'all need that. Y'all want to hear that playlist? Y'all hit her up.
Y'all hit me up, because I got that.
It should
I
be
got
like
that.
Soul Train
Exactly.
anniversary.
Last week.
Soul Train.
No, we were jamming last week though.
We
were
was.
jamming last week.
We definitely was. We definitely was. Yeah.
But
so-
y'all already know what it is.
Time
Tune
to-
in next
Time to
Friday.
wrap up.
Bridget, your cup is coming.
Got your
She
cup.
gonna bring it to you.
Her and Jenny was arguing in the comments over a cup. Please make Jenny another cup.
I'm gonna make you a
Oh, it
cup.
was?
Yes,
Yes.
that's my
I got-
cup.
I
I'm
saw
gonna make
going
you.
back
I'm
and
gonna make you a
forth.
cup, Jenny, and send it.
No, it's mine.
I
No,
got-
it's mine.
So, what are we gonna do about the sweater?
I gotta go through the comments.
We're gonna go through the comments.
Right.
The sweaters are large, so we're gonna.
I
see.
think Des should get the sweater because Des was commenting.
Okay, well,
Des, you sound like you got a
needs-
sweater, my dude.
Des needs a bigger sweater.
Oh, okay.
Des needs a man in a big and tall sweater.
Okay.
Please,
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Well, thank y'all for coming and tuning in to Talk That Talk.
Next week.
Next Friday, 10 p.m. Make sure
Same
y'all go to the page, like the
same
page,
back
tag,
right.
share, invite a friend, bring some more people on, let them comment and laugh and joke with us as well. Y'all know how.
Indeed. And share these clips that y'all are seeing come pop out.
Yes.
Because they're funny.
Yes.
Tune into the YouTube page, Twitter page,
Exactly.
And IG
Instagram.
and the
Exactly.
Instagram page.
That's what's up.
We'll see y'all next Friday.
Bye.
Peace.